Hey guys, welcome back to Cybertruck 1. We're up here in the mountains outside Nederland, Colorado, just a little ways from Boulder. Anyhow, I wanted to show you our new upgrade here on the Cybertruck. We've had the Maxtrax before, but we finally got our mounts installed and here she lies. We decided to go on the side because, first of all, this thing, if you don't know much or you haven't followed the channel, we're getting really good range with the CyberPhoenix the way it is. When it popped down, driving on the highway, doing 70, it's doing over 250 miles, no problems at all. So, of course, anything you do add on the outside will be some amount of wind resistance, but this is very, very limited. We picked a good spot. We didn't want to use the roof because we have solar up there, but we're also adding more, plus there's a Starlink up there. Anyway, the mounts I used for this, so this is, the Cybertruck, of course, is from the Starship going to Mars rocket. It is stainless steel, and so people would think it's not magnetized, but the way that the Cybertruck is made, it actually does have some ability. We could stick it on here, but really don't want to do that, and there's really not a good spot. So the side of the CyberPhoenix was the best. This is aluminum, this is not magnetized, and so it wouldn't stick. So let's check this out. So there's a couple things going on here. First off, we have our Owl Vans mounts on here, which are fantastic. We just got these. I'll have a link in the description if you want to buy them. But basically, there's 4 mounts. They work really easy. They have a little push button here. You just put them in the hole like that, and they snap on. And these are specifically made, if you look here, the shape right there is specifically made for the Maxtrax. Speaking of Maxtrax, do things the right way, especially if you have a heavy vehicle. We used to have an F450 with a 5,000-pound camper, so I had these Maxtrax already. But if you have a heavy truck, a heavy vehicle, want them to last, the cheap ones will just crush and break. So if you're dependent upon your safety and getting out, and when you're stuck in the middle of nowhere, I would advise getting the higher quality product, which is these. They're very, very durable. Anyway, we'll use these for getting stuck in the sand, getting stuck in snow, mud, you name it. This truck, contrary to popular belief, is really, really good. It's not going to get stuck. You air down, you do what you're supposed to do, and if you actually know how to drive, you're generally not going to have a problem. But we, of course, are always prepared, and so there is, you could always get stuck on the beach when you're out there, even aired down, there's a hole or whatever else. But anyways, these will go on like this. You'll see they go in all these regular pins. The only thing we sort of did on our case is we've shorted this a little bit here because I don't have the space to go to the front pin because the magnet, it won't fit. Speaking of that, didn't really go over that. So as I said, these Owl Van mounts are here, but it wouldn't stick. So I bought these. I'll have a description or a link in the description. These are just round metal plates. I think they're 5 inches in diameter. They have the 3M adhesive on the back. And so they're super, super strong. And so this is going nowhere. You can do 100 miles an hour or more down the highway. It's not going to blow off. Plus you got 4 of them. And so here you go. Maxtrax on the side of a CyberPhoenix. It's just the next thing we've added to make ourselves a little bit invincible. We have solar, we have Starlink. We're actually increasing the solar, and we can charge. We can charge already, but we're going to make this thing even more capable, where anywhere you go, the solar array on the roof will be able to charge back to the Cybertruck, so you have never-ending power. Anyway, that's the Maxtrax and the Owl mounts, the Owl Van mounts, and so we'll see you at the next one. Thanks for watching.